Y'all, whatever is going on between Offset and Cardi B just hit new levels because this man just went on Beyonce's internet to expose Cardi for trying to baby trap him with another man's child. These two have been going at it for about 5 months now, and every single time they get into this social media war, it gets messier and toxic. But this recent drama just blew everything out of the water because Offset just dropped some receipts to prove that Cardi's third child is not his and that she tried to baby trap him with another man's child. But y'all, this isn't the first time that Offset was accusing Cardi of cheating on him, but this time he's claiming to have receipts to back up his claim and to exonerate him. Y'all, this man is determined to drag Cardi's name through the mud and he is not holding back. So it's kind of wild how Offset is all in his feelings about Cardi allegedly cheating on him when he's been out here with half of Hollywood's women. The man was a certified 304, slinging that thing all around town like it was no big deal. But now he's got an issue with Cardi stepping out. Y'all, Offset can't even handle half of the stuff that he dished out. I mean, he had a cheating scandal while Cardi was pregnant. He got another woman pre-pregnant and even tried to bribe her with money to get rid of it. He also reportedly paid Pre's friend Blue $15,000 to keep quiet about this whole entire mess when she and Pre got into a fight, and she said, "This is all because of married man getting pre-pregnant and making her get a termination for chump change," and her telling everybody, and them assuming it was me telling everyone, but really it was the B who got the termination who was telling everyone. I don't care about nothing no more, cause you running around telling my address, but really can't keep their personal business about a married man to theirself. But let's not even get started on how Cardi herself got caught up because of Offset's cheating. She even paid people to jump Offset's side chick Jade and her sister, and she came this close to facing some jail time, but luckily she managed to avoid it with some community service. But did that stop Offset from cheating? No. The situation with Pre and the pregnancy was the last straw for Cardi, and she decided to file for divorce from him for the third time. Looks like Offset might have expected Cardi to pull a U-turn like she did the last 2 times, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, at least not anytime soon. Well, since Cardi left Offset, she's been thriving. She had her baby, and her career has been on an upswing. She was even jet-setting in Paris for Fashion Week, and if there's one thing we know about the French paparazzi, is that they love Cardi down. But it looks like Offset is super salty about it all, especially with the fact that she hasn't called off the divorce or begged him to take her back. Cardi even went live to expose Offset's bitterness. He's so upset that he's trying to take her to court for alimony.
Funny that think that they could on anything, but when I start talking to you want to play those games with me, we're gonna play them games too. Since you want to threaten me, talking about you want to take my because I'm moving on. Move on. Why can't you move on? It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slanging, right? Now we're going to court war, right? And I told you, get off my phone. I don't give a. I'm tired.
It's giving broke boy, but it's not exactly surprising that Offset would want to take Cardi to court for alimony, given that she was the primary breadwinner in their whole relationship. I mean, let's be real a second. For a millisecond, everybody knows Cardi was the one making all the money. I'm not saying Offset was flat broke, but he's definitely not raking in the same kind of cash he was when he was with the Migos. He's probably still getting some type of paycheck here and there, but most of that was thanks to Cardi putting him on. The brand deals, the commercials, even the Baby Shark movie, they were all Cardi's deals, but she brought Offset along for the ride. But now that she's no longer around to pull him up, he's scrambling to grab as much cash as he can, and the quickest way to do that is by taking her to court. However, Offset tried to clap back at her, claiming that she cheated on him with another man while she was pregnant. He wrote, "You effed with the baby inside. Tell the truth." He also tried shaming her, saying, B gon' be a B, a hoe gon' be a hoe. All y'all people that be talking ish, SMD and die. Your opinion don't stop my money. Well, Cardi admitted to sleeping with another man while she was pregnant, saying, "And I did." Well, Offset then mocked her for talking about him on her live and called her pained. He wrote, "The fact you keep going shows you're hurt. Leave me alone. Don't you got a ninja? Ain't we divorced?" And Cardi hit him back with, "Laughing my A off, coming from the same one that had to DM me all weekend crashing out cause he was blocked, hurt cause I was going to Paris. He right it will be the last time talking about his lame self." Offset then replied, "Everyone can see I don't want you. It's okay. I'm not talking about this no more. All love. You will be calling me after a couple months. You my baby mama. I won." Y'all, cheating on somebody and then mocking them for being a baby mama is diabolical. But y'all know Cardi, she don't play that, and she proved it because she brought receipts of Offset acting thirsty in her DMs. He texted her saying, "You don't want me?" And she replied, "Not really." He then asked, "Okay, you want somebody else?" To which she replied, "Offset, please." He then said, "Okay, I'll leave you alone. I just wanted to know." He also asked her, "Can I J off with you on the phone?" Y'all, talk about being down bad. But what's interesting is that Cardi actually confessed to cheating on Offset. But when Bia spilled the tea a few months ago, Cardi hit back hard, accusing Bia of lying and trying to cause trouble. Well, for some context though, Cardi and Offset were dealing with the drama back in June when Offset even hinted at divorce. But this was long before the Jade situation in December, when Cardi really let him have it. So don't mix those two events up. But anyways, Offset went on Twitter and posted, "They ain't ready for this ish. I see right through them," followed by a bunch of laughing emojis. But what really set people off was when he tweeted, "Fly like a bird." He made that tweet right when Cardi was on Clubhouse, casually trying to say how she could easily find herself another rich man if she decided to leave Offset.
Gets with a new, everybody go crazy for it. Everybody go crazy. Everybody loves it. So it's like, what are you accomplishing? Like, tell me what you're gonna accomplish. You're just gonna turn me up. So go ahead, do all of that. When I decide to get off my, guess what? You're gonna be sick too, because I'm just gonna be with another rich. Hello. I'm not like you.
Then Offset finally came out to claim that he found out that Cardi had cheated on him, saying, "My wife slept with the man on me. Gang, y'all may know how I come." My fans didn't even feel bad for Offset because he cheated on Cardi so many times that we've lost count. But for some reason, he just couldn't handle getting a taste of his own medicine. Well, when Bia started beefing with Cardi, she claimed to have a tape of Cardi with another man. They were once on good terms, so why would Bia pull that on Cardi? Well, they had some kind of falling out and started throwing shade at each other on social media and in their music. Bia even mocked Cardi for crying over Offset cheating on her. But that drama died down after a while, but it looks like Offset never got over the mental image of Cardi allegedly sleeping with other men. And things suddenly took a turn when Offset somehow leaked texts between him and Cardi. Offset claimed he was hacked, but fans aren't buying it. They think he did it on purpose for clout and to humiliate Cardi. In the text, he said, "Keep my child. Why do you think you was a lick for me? Like for real? Like me saying that was wrong? That's my baby. Like I sound desperate for what? And who? You? No, before you continue getting effed, might not be mine anyways cause I ain't effed you and you wasn't pregnant when I was around." Essentially, he was hinting that the baby might not be his, which isn't surprising given that he's been claiming that the baby wasn't his and accused Cardi of being unfaithful. But anyways, Cardi clapped back at him and said, "You don't gotta answer the phone, just wanted to show why I don't F with you. Everyone knows about you and Pre. Everyone knows that's your girlfriend. And on top of that, you couldn't stand up like a man for culture to Shia and your mom robbed me cold." This suggests that Cardi was already aware of Offset cheating with Pre long before it hit the internet, which is probably why she didn't go off on him like she normally would. There are reports that her big meltdown in December last year was triggered by discovering Pre, which might explain why she kept her cool about it more recently.
Yo, I really don't like doing the internet. I really, really don't like doing the internet. But the sad is, cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, nigga, because of your album and shit. And you've really been doing me dirty after some fucking years that I'm up yet. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so fucking tired of this.
Also, it doesn't seem like Cardi gets along well with multiple members of Offset's family, including his mom and his baby mama Shia. We don't know exactly what went on between Shia and Culture, but it must have been something pretty serious because Cardi usually tries to keep the peace with Offset's baby mamas and involves his kids in their own family activities. If she felt Shia had crossed the line, it must have been pretty significant. Plus, it's not surprising that Cardi isn't particularly fond of Offset's mama. She even went off on Offset's mama a couple of weeks ago. It started when Cardi posted a picture of Culture reading, and Offset's mom reposted it saying, "Go Culture." Well, this made Cardi big mad, and she wrote, "I grew up poor, but with so much love for my mom and dad's side of the family. I will not accept nothing less for my children. I will not accept fake love for my kids. My family is enough." She also went on Instagram Live to read his mother for filth.
Not accept fake love for my kids. Don't post my kids with that fake love. Don't try me because I'm being really nice right now. If people don't want to understand what I'm telling them in private, I'm going to make it publicly, and I'm going to light up a match in this. You want to take advantage of my kindness? You want to manipulate and you want to gaslight me? I'm not going to do that with my children. There's a warning. So, I told people to stop playing with me. But y'all, you want to keep playing with me. It's so annoying when, I think because I'm ghetto or because I'm emotional, people they like to gaslight me and they think that they can manipulate my brain. But little do you know, I'm very understandable. And when I have it to hear, that's when I'll go on live. Because if you don't if you think that you're gonna gaslight me with your bull, that's when I'm gonna go public so you could understand me a little bit better. It's bad enough you don't hold your own accountable, but what you're not going to do is try to act like I need to be accountable, especially when it comes to my kids. I did not grow up like a dog, okay? I grew up with a very huge family, mom and dad, and every part of my family, every aunt, every uncle, every grandparent. So I will not accept nothing less for my kids.
But anyways, Cardi did not believe this whole Offset "I got hacked" story. She posted receipts showing how deeply Offset was still into her. In the text, he said, "Dang, you look pretty. Come over." And Cardi replied, "I told you, you never get this P again, and I mean that." Offset then pushed, saying, "I want to smash. Why you being like that? Why you being like that to me? You feel like you gonna be on me if you do? I want you. I miss your P. I miss your face. You make me want F. And Cardi replied, I don't feel like I'ma be on you. Y'all ninjas just don't deserve. This made Offset look crazy, so he jumped on social media trying to spin the story. He accused Cardi of lying and threw shade at her, even questioning her as a mom. He said, lies told to make me look bad. I couldn't play how you do. Pray for them kids. Then a fan asked him what was going on between him and Cardi, talking about texts where Cardi called him out for trying to still hook up. Offset claimed that Cardi was just putting on a show for the internet, saying, don't go for what you see online versus real life. Well, fans then accused him of stalking Cardi after videos showed him and Cardi at the same party. However, he denied stalking her and claimed that it was the other way around, saying, how I follow an MF to my party. He also claimed that she was the one following him around, saying, Cardi B, I'm DM ninjas. Don't make me post who you asked was at my party. He then posted a picture of Cardi from last Saturday with the timestamps, and he wrote, I took this, but I was stalking. Y'all, this whole thing is chaotic, and people were speculating that Cardi and Offset were still hooking up and that she wouldn't leave him because she couldn't find anybody else. But she set that record straight real fast, revealing that she had a whole lineup of guys ready to step in whenever she felt like it.
But you know what? I can't even be mad at y'all. I gotta be mad at the decisions I made, because I be trying to get one whole man. So when I get one whole man, I activate the other hoe, and then the other hoe, they just talk too much. They talk too much. I'm cutting off I'm cutting off my whole roster. Before the year end, I'm cutting off the whole roster. The whole roster, I'm cutting them off. I can't even lie to them. I can't even lie to them the way that I want to lie to them. Because if it's not one mother opening the mouth, it's the other one. If it's not one of them making it hot, it's the other one making it hot. You're going to get me in trouble with my other. What the is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? Wake the up. I can't even hoe in peace. Then you want to what's this? What's that? I'm hoeing. You don't understand that I'm hoeing? Stop questioning me when I'm hoeing. Stupid mother. I swear to God, I hate y'all. Can't even be a hoe. There's a, you see, this, that. I'm being a hoe. I'm getting other mad. One nigga get me mad, I entertain the other one. The other one get me mad, I entertain the other one. But nah, here y'all go. Here y'all go. You just can't let.
Now, Cardi also called him a groupie, which clearly pushed him over the edge, and he completely lost it, shaming her and throwing around that 304 label. He tweeted, mad. Groupie, it's a whole video you had me take, lying for these strangers, twin. I can no longer look the way you got me looking for these people. Who got two little girls and you say online you in 304 season? He also accused her of deliberately riling him up and trying to use him for clout, saying, nobody win in a fan fight. Stop capping to these people to make yourself look like the hoe. It ain't the look. You a fire woman, good music, but you focus on D and trying to make me look bad. Focus, bruh. This issue's whack from both of us, honestly. Drop the album and go up. Cardi then clapped back and asked him to sign the divorce papers, saying, so dating because I'm single means I'm just worried about D? You sound like a dumb. Trying to be fake nice after you did what you wanted from the beginning, trying to push a narrative to these people? Congratulations. F off and sign the papers today. He then replied, single and miserable. Check to the last 10 spaces you mentioned me. You getting hit at the flex though. Get your flex some, mama. And Cardi said, single and miserable? Nah, you just mad that I'm outside and you thought your ninjas wasn't going to be on me, cause in your words, I got 3 kids in my 30s. I'm miserable? I don't bother none of the girls you F, but every guy I talk to, you DMing and talking ish about me. Like, let's not. Offset then threatened that he was going to take the kids from her, saying, when you split custody, I will. You ain't worried about music, you worried about D. Everybody can see it's all you talk about is D, and in clubs, burnt. No music, nothing, just drama. But y'all wanna know the most ironic part about all this? It's that even with Offset claiming that she cheated on him and calling her out for being a bad mom, he's denying paternity of the baby. According to him, the timeline of the relationship doesn't add up because he wasn't even with Cardi around the time that Cardi got pregnant with the baby. According to him, Cardi has been messing around with other men for a while and had been allegedly allegedly having an affair. Now, while he didn't outrightly name who he thinks the father is, he hinted very strongly that it's either a very famous rapper or an athlete. But this is interesting because a couple of months ago there were reports of Cardi allegedly having a thing with NFL player Stephon Diggs. DJ Academics was the first to report the affair.
Oh, by the way, I did hear who the person was Offset allegedly called Cardi B. Yo, you're always gonna be mad at your girl even more when she chooses to entertain is a dog. That like 3-4 other niggas be like, yo, like this is a dog. I'm wondering how the fuck he even got time to do his original job. I give y'all one clue. It's not a rapper. It's not a rapper. Actually, I'll give y'all one more clue. This is the last clue. It's the last clue. Moving on. It's a football player. It's an NFL. I think the nigga might even call the touchdown. It's an NFL thing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, if I'm Offset, man, I can't even root for that team no more, bro.
And even though he made a big deal out of not wanting to reveal who it is, he ended up revealing it, name dropping Stephon. But not just that, but he also claimed that Cardi was not the only woman Stephon was allegedly sleeping with.
Shout out to Stephon Diggs, man. Oh yeah, by the way, there's 2 more rappers just now too. I can tell y'all, but y'all gotta DM me. I got all the information. All right, Stephon Diggs is 2 other active rappers. Like y'all be claiming them, hugging them on the gram, kissing them, talking about Woman Crush Wednesday, all that bullshit. He's long dick. Well, I don't know if he got long. He is piping them hoes out. I don't know how he's all y'all rappers. Yo, and the last thing I'm gonna say to Stephon Diggs, you're on my fantasy team, bro. I want you to keep doing good, bruh. Make this the last girl you try to or have fucked. The next time, like, you starting to inch into the territory.
And if you're wondering how Academics knows this, well, a blind item claims that Offset was the one who told Academics. It said, reports have emerged claiming Cardi B engaged in extramarital relations with 30-year-old Stephon Diggs while pregnant. Offset allegedly uncovered the infidelity by examining her phone, finding nude photos and messages expressing her eagerness to re-engage in the intimate activities with Diggs again. Offset reportedly shared this information with DJ Academics. The Diggs brothers, Stephon and Trayvon, have been associated with numerous Instagram models and have multiple children. So in other words, Cardi B has found herself another Offset. So it looks like Offset believes that Stephon might be the real father of Cardi's new baby, which explains why he's crashing out online, because Stephon just might be an upgrade for Cardi, even though he's known for being a cheat too. Well, Offset is extra salty about it, and he's just been crashing out left and right. But do y'all really believe that Stephon Diggs could be the real father of Cardi's baby? Or do you think that Offset is just jealous and is clouding his judgment? Drop your thoughts and comments below, and then check out this next video.